What is up, everyone? Multi-Apples here, bringing another video, and today I'll be playing some AFL 23. So let's go ahead and get started. And yeah, I'll be just doing one game actually for this stream. It's been a while since I played AFL 23. It's gonna be between the Western Bulldogs and Collingwood, actually. Some drinks with me. I got some Coke. Is zero sugar with me. Yeah, Coke, zero sugar. And some Dr. Pepper is zero sugar as well. Yeah. I think I played this game a couple months ago, actually. So it's been a while, so... Call heads. Oh, we lost the coin toss. That's okay. Definitely would like to play this a little more so I can actually get used to it. It's a bit janky in my mind, but... Score there. Alright, 1 point. Not bad. It's better than nothing. Ooh, okay, so... What happened there? That's gonna be a mark. Another mark. I'm not the most familiar person with the rules of Australian rules football, but I do like watching it. The only issue here is that it doesn't... When it airs live, it really is like at maybe 2, 3 in the morning. So, that's my only issue. The heck? I kicked it though. Why is that holding the ball? Especially if it should have been a mark. Nearly out of bounds there. Which would have been bad. Oh, we lost possession. Oh, we're gonna give up. The goal there. I really wish that there was a practice mode so I can get used to the controls of this game. That's my only issue with this. That's my only issue with AFL 23. So that's going to be a point to Western. Oh, and that's going to be out of bounds because I am not used to the controls of this game. So, don't expect me to win, by the way. So if you're a Collingwood fan, I am sorry, but I'm not very good at this game. This is like the third game I'm doing. So yeah. If you're a Western Bulldog fan, you're welcome, because I'm not very good at this. If I had to choose a team, it would probably be the Brisbane Lions that I support the most. Not really sure how to get marks in this game, but I am losing possession though, pretty badly. That's going to be a goal for Western Bulldogs. So, I don't know why they aren't allowed to like move up a little bit and block. Not, the most knowledgeable person when it comes to Australian rules football and the strategy when it comes to the game. Like the best way to win a game. So, if that's a mark, how come we're not allowed to kick it and he's allowed to tackle us? It's my main question. It's cool. End of the first quarter, I guess. Ah, shoot. I've been to Australia, but I never went to an Aussie rules football game. If I ever go to Australia again, I'd like to go to an Australian rules football game. Ah, we turned it over. That was just a bad kick, but we got it out of there, so. That looked like it was gonna. I honestly couldn't tell if that was gonna be in or not. Oh man, we don't even have enough time to actually get possession or get the ball off when we leave. How do you tackle, by the way? Yeah, we're losing pretty badly. No surprise there. Interchange. See if I recognize any of the players. I just know the only player I know. This is Mason Cox. He's the only player I know in this game. At least for this team. Yeah, I really wish there was a practice mode for this game to help people like me who may be new to AFL 23 or maybe just don't know the sport that well. As maybe some people that are from Australia. So I played AFL Evolution though on my channel, on my YouTube channel. I'm more familiar with the controls of that game. And most of what I know about Australian rules football comes from that game, actually. So still a bit unfamiliar as to why marks are called and what they mean for the game, and how often they are called. And like why you can't, if you can tackle someone in a mark or like kick it out of bounds there, and if you can't, why? If you can't tackle anyone, I mean. I can understand tackling, but I kind of wish there's like a little, like just waiting a second or two after the person has landed on their feet to actually tackle them before you should be allowed, but at least we were out of bounds there. Or they were out of bounds there, so. Alright, we were tackled there, but. Yeah, we are not going to win. We did not score that quarter, so. That's pretty bad. Oh, we were. Okay, I was not trying to aim there, so. Oh, out of bounds, thankfully. Maybe it's just me, but like when it comes to like rugby and Australian rules football, if it's like one team puts it out of bounds and the other team should get possession of it, like a throw in or something. Or it's like you should be able to like, be able to like once they start the motion of kicking, you should be able to actually run up, or at least run up and try and block the shot. But again, I'm not that knowledgeable when it comes to Australian rules football, so maybe those, if you're watching this and you're more knowledgeable than I am, you can explain to me why what a mark is and why, you know, like in this position, like when they start to kicking, they can't really just try and run up and block it. I don't know. It feels a bit cheap to like knock it out of bounds when in rugby, whether it's rugby union or any form of rugby, actually. And oh shoot, yeah. Australian. Okay, so why is it when I kicked it out of bounds there, they get possession, but when they ran out of bounds, it's a boundary throw in. And that's not like they can run out of bounds after a mark like that, but I don't know, I'm so confused. better at AFL Evolution than I am at this game, so. But granted, I only control one player for AFL Evolution, because I do the career mode for that. That's gonna be out of bounds. Oh shoot, we lost possession. I wish I knew the proper buttons to get possession of the ball there. So for those of you that watch Australian rules football, who's your favorite team and who's your favorite player? I only know a handful of like two players off the top of my head. One of them is Mason Cox, who plays for Collingwood, and the other one plays for Brisbane. Like I think his last name is Zorko. So and that's just for the men's team. In the men's AFL. So I like the Brisbane Lions for men and women. So, but if either, I know the men's AFL is live. Usually airs live during the season here in the U.S. But it's like sometimes it's like during the weekend, and if they do air it, it's usually at the earliest will start like at 11. But that's rare. It usually start like 2, 3, 4 in the morning, and usually end about 6 or 7. It's usually 2 games that'll air, and the Lions aren't always guaranteed to play when they air it here in the U.S. So, now there's the AFL like sort of like league pass, so to speak, that you can watch it. But if I definitely had the time and money, I'd watch the Brisbane Lions. If I remember correctly, they won the championship last year. They won the premiership. Not that I'm complaining. About that. Look at that. That is the first time since the first quarter we scored. And it's a behind. I am so awful at this game. Yeah. If you haven't noticed that already, so. The reason I know about Mason Cox is that I know he played basketball at Oklahoma State University, and he's American. Which, Oklahoma State University is in Oklahoma, and it actually borders the state I live in. So I've been to Oklahoma. I've been to Oklahoma. It would be 8 years ago this summer. No, 8 years ago this spring when I've been to Oklahoma. It was in, I want to say, I'm pretty sure it was March or April of 2017. I know it was in 2017. I went to Australia. That was in 2009, actually. I went in the summer of 2009. I went to Sydney and Brisbane. Those are the two places in Australia I've been to. Australia's the only place in Oceania I've been to in my life. So, love to go to New Zealand at some point in other parts of Australia and other parts of Oceania as well if I ever get the chance to. But it's just Sydney and Brisbane I've been to. So I first heard about Australian rules football when I went there, so. We cannot get. I'm gonna turn off my mic and my face cam now.
Do they know they're behind on the scoreboard? How? Recognising the urgency. No one can mark. Dacos has some attention to deal with. Gets the kick away. Can't take it. Heads for full forward. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
He's off. Dale with the footy. They're a pleasure to watch. What can they generate? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Harms. Kicks laterally. Treloar working hard and presenting well. Darcy. The aerialist will battle for this ball. He'll be sore in the morning. Ugle-Hagan. Open goal beckons. It's there!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Dogs go on their merry way. English has been dominant in the ruck. McRae needing support. Markov, he just dropped it. Daniel, they're going hammer and tong. Lob, he's missed.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Quaynor brings it back in. Ugle-Hagan for a second goal today. It'll have to wait, he's missed. Full time. There was only ever one winner today. That is a crushing victory, and they will be delighted with their performance. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.